That's all I wanted to say. What have you done this past like 2 weeks, 3 weeks? I don't know. The last time we talked.
I've just kind of been in a Pikmin hole because the new one's coming out next week, and like I never played the first two of them, so like
I
my
only know him from Super
experience-
Smash. I'm gonna be real.
I know, which is like has nothing to do with how his game works at all. Because I think you might like it, just because it's an RTS. Like I know you get kind of close to that with fucking League and shit.
I don't know what RTS stands for.
Real time strategy.
Ah, okay.
It's like it's not exactly League because you only have one character or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's been like consuming my every thought, and it's taken over everything I see. And where are you? What's going on here?
I'm just looking it up. You keep talking, dog.
But it's just like it's a really well put together like world. Even like as a GameCube game, it's like really pretty.
Yeah.
And then like there's a demo for the new game, and it like blew my fucking socks off. Like the demo is only supposed to be like an hour and you're done, and I've probably put in like 10 hours just replaying it just so I can like look at it because it's so pretty.
Yeah. I remember like speaking of like demos, I remember Sydney put like a ridiculous amount of hours into like the Resident Evil demo when it came out. He was like, all right guys, I already got like 15, 20 hours on this demo. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a demo.
It's like this has become my hyperfixation, and as soon as the new one comes out, I'll be done in a week and moving on to the next thing.
Okay.
But for right now, it's all I can think about.
This is something that I've been meaning to ask somebody that I always forget. And maybe you can help me rediscover what it is because of your age. Do you...
Wow.
I had to slide that in real quick. Just real quick. I just had to slide that.
Yeah, all right. Make him feel bad before you ask.
Do you know it was a game? It was one of those free games that you could always find on a computer at school. And it was like you were an ant or something, and you dealt with like giant beetles or something. And like that's as most as like I can think about, but it was like a free game that was consistently found on like school computers. And I'm pretty sure it was like when I was like elementary school or young, or like when I was in like New York. Like that's how far it was. It wasn't like middle school or anything like that. I'm pretty sure.
Is it like a Flash game, like Newgrounds Flash games, or what? Like I have no idea.
No, it was like a game that would just be on the computer.
Not a browser game, like downloaded.
No. I'm pretty sure it was like a game that was just on the computer most of the time. That was like that. It wasn't like always there, but when you found it, you were like, "Oh my god, this computer has it. Let's fucking go!"
I have never.
Oh my god,
heard of anything like that.
It was like a grass game. It had like similar vibes to it, where like it had it like this. Some of this like pictures that I'm seeing right now reminds me of it. Like seeing this image where you're kind of like walking around and there's like a beetle like bigger than you. Well, I don't know what that is. It's probably not technically a beetle.
That's a bulbul.
But like it being like taller than you, and you're like a little like I don't know if you're like I don't know if you're like an ant or something, or you're like some smaller creature, but it was something like that. Early 2000s PC games. Let's look up bug. Let's look up bug.
Thousands.
Oh wait, no.
Thousands.
Bug. Wait.
Right, there's going to be bugs in the games, dude.
Bug games.
We need to just look up bug games.
BUGDOM.
Did you find it?
Wait, maybe. Hold on. Ad.
Hey, Shaquille.
That's not Shaquille. Pretty sure that's Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan. Hey.
Wait, hold on. This might. Oh, this is it.
I've never seen this before.
Oh my god! Wait, I think this is it.
This is bootleg Pikmin.
This is from 1999. If anything, Pikmin is bootleg this.
Absolutely not. Even look at that fucking slug with those slug eyes.
Dude, this is just a game that was just on the like some of the computers. It might have been like a specifically New York thing where it was like, or maybe not even like a full New York thing, but just like my school, maybe they had like some deal where they put all the computers with the same like software and shit, and it just happened to have this game.
This is straight up just fucking jank ass Pikmin.
This is crazy.
Oh, look at the slug and then look at a Bulbor.
Oh, the ants! Oh my god! Like, see the tall grass being around you. That's what really like I remember walking through the tall. Look, this grass is just a fucking. It's just a picture. It's just the wall is just a picture, like a JPEG of grass. And it was like, this is your boundary. You can't go past this. Holy hell! Are you still there?
Yes,
Okay.
yeah. I'm thinking about how
This is crazy.
I was having a nice talk about Pikmin, and then you brought up this freaky ass. What's the goal? Tell me about this game. I don't care about Pikmin at all anymore.
Bro, I was just a kid. I don't know what the goal is. I was just because think about this. Think about it like when you're at school and you're most of the time your only options are like solitaire or like what was it, like mahjong? Is that the one where you put the tiles on the thing? And like those are usually your only options, and then you find a fucking AAA title like this game, and you're like, holy shit, this is endless entertainment. I got this. Look at that. He's kicking bugs and shit. He has a little companion. They're slugs. Dude, I was so entertained by this. And I never was able to make it that far. Like even you saying, what was the point of this game? I don't know, because like I'm pretty sure I would only make it to like a certain point and then the class would end. Because like you would only be able to get into the game after like you were done with whatever school you had or whatever. Yeah. So it'd be like, oh, you would finish it and be like, oh, like finish as fast as possible. Got to get in the game.
Yeah, he just got his ass beat.
Oh yeah, this guy's shit. But anyway, my God, I really love how the background is just a fucking normal ass picture that's just keep continuously moving further away from you. But in my mind, just like every game that you have when you were a child,
like, this is the best graphics.
Yeah, I was like, this is insane. How the fuck can this computer run this? Like, how am I not paying thousands of dollars for this game right now? Oh my God, BUGDOM, I guess. I'm wondering if because it's like not bad quality. I mean, it's like 720, or it could go to 1080. But
it's not going to change much, buddy.
This is like this just looks like a updated version of it. That's crazy. Wait, I wonder if I could.
I think we're going to have to change into a BUGDOM podcast.
Dude, please.
And just like delve into the lore of this game.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I don't think there is. It's like, it's only BUGDOM. Everybody knows BUGDOM, but nobody, oh, what is this nonsense? Get it out of here. Get back to the gameplay. Get it back to the real shit. That's crazy. I do remember those ladybugs. Those are my first introduction to ladybugs in my life. Look at that shit. Look at that high quality shit. You have to free them. That's not true.
Like you hadn't even seen A Bug's Life?
No, I probably saw A Bug's Life, but this is the first time I was interacting with it.
Right.
This is crazy. I can't believe I found it. It's one of those things where, like, yes, it's easy to look up, but I just never thought I would look it up, and now I have it. Now I have that information.
My best guess is this is a Bug's Life ripoff, because Bug's Life was made in 1998, and we're like, bugs are hot right now.
Yeah.
Bugs are real hot. Let's make a bug game.
They probably pitched this to was it Pixar?
Yes. Yeah.
Probably pitched it to like Pixar or Disney and was like, yo, you want this shit? And they're like, no, get this ass out of here. And then we're like, fine, we'll make it our own terms.
It's like, let me put Flick in this. And they're like, no. All right. His name is Twitch. This is the Twitch.
All right, sorry. I took.
And that's how we got the streaming platform.
It took the attention away from Pikmin. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. I don't have that much to say. You know, it's only been my obsession for the past month.
What's unique about this game?
How cute they are. Look at them.
Just
look at how pretty it is. And it's like the aesthetic is like so serene. And then you get in the game and it is the most stressful game you've ever fucking played.
Guaranteed.
Because you have to, oh my God. I swear to God. Because it's like, in the first one, you have like 30 in-game days to finish the game or you die. And it's like, you have to like strategize where you put your Pikmin and what you do with them, and different types do different things. And if you like fuck up, like you could kill like a whole fucking army of those little babies. And if you're like emotionally attached to these Pikmin, you just have to deal with it. You cannot, if you lose a Pikmin, you can't get it back. You have to make more.
I would definitely get emotionally attached to every Pikmin. Get so sad when I lose one of them.
Look at how fucking cute they are. And in the new one,
the Pikmin look kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie, they don't look cute.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they look weird. They look like weird aliens.
Right, cute little aliens. Look at the dog though.
The dog's very cute. The yellow one looks cute. The red and blue,
Dog
I
is
would
the most
sacrifice them
hated
every
shit.
time. Sorry, go
You
ahead, sir.
are a
What?
piece of shit.
Sorry, go ahead. What?
My God.
I didn't hear what you were saying about the dog. What was the dog? What was the dog?
Take a good long look at the dog and tell me what's wrong with him.
He has no back feet?
That's one.
I don't know. Nose.
He doesn't have a nose. There you go.
Nose.
And look at those bulgy ass eyes. That is like a pug face. Like that is the most inbred grub dog.
I like the dog. The dog's
ever.
cute.
He can't fucking breathe.
He can breathe from his mouth.
He's suffocating. No, he can't, because sometimes he puts stuff in his mouth and carries it. But also, purple Pikmin is my favorite.
Purple's
That or rock Pikmin. Those are also pretty cute.
Yeah, like I said, the yellow one I would make my besties. Red and blue. Immediate first sacrifice when I see anything. I just want you to know.
You need to keep the reds because the reds are the most tactically advantageous.
That's depressing. Maybe I won't play this game.
So eat shit. Yellow is like mid.
I just want you to know that this game, for the first game, came out in 2001.
Yes.
And
so it's
BUGDOM came out in 1999. So
here's the thing. It was in development.
How long do you think BUGDOM was in development, huh? That shit took probably decades.
It was probably a week. It's like, hey, let's make a bug game. Okay, this is the 90s. We can make that in 10 minutes.
No, in the 90s, it probably took longer because that shit was like they needed to make a spaceship to make any PC game.
Nope.
Anyway,
you weren't there. You weren't there like I was there. I had my cognizance at that point. Okay, you were still a baby. You didn't even remember what the bug game was called. So
you're right.
There.
I just didn't
move on.
I was just ignorant. But
really, Bug's Life, I think, is what set me up for failure. It's because it was such a good movie. That was like my favorite Pixar movie.
I love Bug's Life. I feel like I still to this day feel like it's underrated. Like I feel like people just forget about it. And they go like, and they put it aside because they're like, oh yeah, that and the Ants movie were made around the same time. It was like, bro, Ants was so shit.
Ants was dog shit.
But
Yes.
Bug's Life was like,
Absolutely.
Bug's Life is like
Bug's
goes
Life
up there
had
with like the top tier Pixar movies.
It had like a either like a communist or like a socialist message where it's just like the workers rise up against the ruling class.
It's so funny.
Actual fucking murder.
Yeah, did you see the Twitter clip?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah, I was like, that's so funny that we're bringing that up because like Twitter just posted, like somebody on Twitter just posted, like it's like this is so underrated, and this movie deadass just killed people. Like he deadass just killed like 3
and it was
roses.
So they did it so good because he punches one, and then just like all that was left was like the shell.
Yeah,
you remember that part?
He's just like, well, like when he brings down this stuff, he's just staring at everybody else like, you see this? See this, motherfucker?
Bitch.
Anyway.
God. Anywho, that ends. We're ending the bug section.
Yeah. Bug out.